Don't force me out of bed in your society. Don't push me down the road you're playing down. Don't try to fix my head, it's just your anxiety. Don't hush me now, cause I just wanna shout. Don't make me dance to the tune that you're humming. No, my body don't move like that. Don't make me pretend I don't see your shortcomings. You'll be running when I raise the black flag. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. To the break of dawn. You can't keep me in a cage made of tired ideas. It's rusting out faster by the day. I won't wear your leash, I won't take no deals. I won't stay quiet when there's so much left to say. I'm not buying no mirage of suburban life when there's a fire raging just outside our door. You talk about peace on earth and the summer of love while you're sleeping on pills through the war. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is to the break of dawn. Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. All my feelings, are you thinking about me tonight?
Ay, nabigla ako. Okay, wait, let me just lower the background music. Hi everyone, if you're catching this on replay, thank you so much. And if you are gonna catch this during my live stream, thank you for being here. Now, today is my 6th day out of the 20 days of art that I've committed to do. These are consecutive days. Now, today I'm going to do fluid in motion using acrylic and oil. I've done this before about maybe 4 months ago. I titled it as Swipe It, wherein I used, let me just pick this one. I used Himi pouring acrylic. Now, the bottles aren't here because they're right on my table, but I've done this using these set of colors before. And this is a pouring acrylic, which is the Blossom color by Himi. And I loved it so much. And I wanted to do it again now for this 20 days of art. Hi, Zell. Happy Sunday. Thank you for being here. So I don't know if you've tried this pouring acrylics, Zell, but it's really fun. That's why I wanted to do it again this evening for my series, for my 20-day series. Now, before that, since it is a Sunday, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. It's already 6 p.m. We had a full day. Well, I woke up really kind of late because we ended up late last night, and I was talking to some friends really late at night, and then I ended up going to bed around 1 p.m. But today, when I woke up, we just went out, we just had lunch. It's a late lunch, and we live in a village we're in. It's near Maginhawa, which is the Eat Street, and we tried one restaurant. It was my first time. It was my mom's first time rather, but it's my second time at the Fat Cousins restaurant, which is fine. The food is okay. That's all I can say. Okay. And then after that, I went to Art Bar because I wanted to buy more of this palette knife. This is what I own, what I've owned ever since. I wanted to expand my palette knife collection. That's why I bought these other two. So this is a longer one, palette knife. This is from Art Bar, and this one is a cute beveled thing there. Hi Geraldine Salido, good afternoon. Kamusta po? So these are the two palette knives that I bought, and I hope to use it this evening, and also this one. This is what I've owned before. And because nainggit ako kay Zell because she said she bought her own pilot pen, nainggit ako, bumili din ako my own, the 08 size of this pilot drawing pen. I also bought one na 05 size because I already own the 02 and then the 01 pen size. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a decent white marker. All I saw from Art Bar are brush markers, which are white, and the rest are like grayscale colors, which I didn't buy because I don't think I'd be able to use it for doodling. So the search continues for really nice fine point white pen. So if any of you guys know where I can find the fine point white marker pen that is water resistant, that is not water based, please do tell me and drop a comment on the comment section of this stream or any of my streams. Hello, Geraldine. Oh, heard a lot about acrylic pouring pero di ko pa nakikita in action. Okay. So you weren't there when I did the Swipe It live stream. That was around 4 months ago. Quite a while now. I also bought, also from Art Bar, these watercolor brushes. This is size 12, round brush. And this is, I think this is size 2. And this is size 1. So Zell, kita mo I'm keeping this the parang acetate type na makapal to protect the brush point. So there, these are my haul from Art Bar just a while ago. We got home around an hour ago. So for this stream, so apart from the palette knives, I'm going to also use a blower. Now, it would be best if you have a blower with yung nozzle type na paliit na ganon. I couldn't find mine. This is a Xiaomi blower. So I'm going to use this later. I'm going to show you how to use this. Also for this, since I have a couple of Himi pouring acrylic. These are the ones that I have, the Universe, which was sold out before, and now they replenished it. That's why I got 2 of each color. We have the Desert, we have Forest, and then we have Blossom. So I got some from each of the boxes that I will be using this evening. There, let me just put this aside. Now for the paper, ideally, you can use a board. You can use like a canvas board, yung nakadikit siya sa plyboard. But I ran out of that. And I wanted to use this. I know Zell has this. This is from this collection, this booklet. It's quite big, but this is Monet Acrylic Color Book. So this is 400 GSM, really thick. And it's 100% acid-free. So this book contains 10 sheets, but it's really big. This is an A3 size. So what I did was I cut this board in half. That's why I have this there. Yeah, Zel, you can try it. It's really fun because kahit na anong form pwede mong gawin. Like for that, what I did 4 months ago, I did like a silhouette of a woman's face, and then yung hair, yun ang ginawa kong pouring. So for pouring also, so these are the, let me just show you the colors that I'll be using. So these are the colors I'll be using. I can't read. I'll be using medium green, and then violet. We have ultramarine. I have peach blossom. I have lemon yellow, and then white and black. Now you might want to ask, is this enough? That's where the oil comes in. In the set that I bought I bought the boxes from Craft Central. Each box contains this. It's a silicone oil, but it's clear, it's odorless, and it's non-toxic. This is the one that creates those beautiful cells in your fluid art. Now, apart from this, other artists also use coconut oil serum. Not the kind of coconut oil that we use for cooking or sauteing, but it's coconut oil serum. Some artists use that serum because they said they swear by the scent because it's nice, it smells nice. But for this one, I'm going to use the one that is contained or included in each box of the Himi pouring acrylic sets. So we're going to try 2 styles because usually for pouring acrylic or acrylic pouring, what they do is they cover the whole board or the canvas with an acrylic color. But I'm going to try it without doing that first. Okay, let me just one moment. Okay, so let me just, this is going to be a little messy, so you have the option whether or not you want to use gloves or not. I'm going to see if I can contain my hands within the gloves, because sometimes, it's nicer if I feel the colors or the acrylic with my skin. But because I want to not mess my table, actually I covered it with, this is from a paper bag, so I reused the paper bag and cut it to cover my desk. Hopefully none of my things will get any ink, but knowing me, I'll get some colors on my laptop, on my blower. But acrylic is easy to remove naman. So there, we're all gloved up. Let me just move this. And then, okay. So tignan natin without covering this with any acrylic base, okay? And then we'll see how it's going to, if it's going to move at all. So also, we need kung how many colors you'll be using, that's the number of cups that you will need. So you can opt to use like a paper cup or a plastic cup, because you're not gonna use the whole bottle. And then for the oil, you're not gonna pour all of this in one cup. You're going to conserve this because it'll take some time to dry it if you use so much oil, diba? So we're just going to put like 1 or 2 drops only per color. So let me just start with this one. I think has silicone na because I've used this before. Let me see. So magpo-pour muna tayo. Ay, yung bagong color muna. Because these ones are what I used before, and the white. Ay, ito ba? Yeah, this one is the one that's bawas na. So I'm going to put, you don't have to use a lot. You can just put like yung cap, mga 2 caps lang siguro. But tatansyahin ko lang to. Yan, mga ganyan lang. And then konting-konti lang nung silicone oil. So you have the blue. Now I'm pouring the ultramarine into the last, ay, may cover pa pala. So bagong-bago siya, ladies and gentlemen, ay dumikit yung cap doon. So, how do I remove it, no? Sundot-sundutin natin. Ay, hindi siya kailangan ko yung mas na ano. Let me see. Ito. Dumikit oh. I mean, dumikit dun sa top. Okay, baka ma-stuck ito. Andali. I need like apang sundot. Ito. Yung wire. There. Dumikit. Ito. So let's set that aside. And then let's reattach the cap. And then let's pour this color here. Mix natin. Ayan, ganyan lang. And then this one, ito yata bawas na. This one is the black. This is also new. So I'm going to remove the cover also. And so mix natin to make sure na walang namuo. Pero for fluid, you don't have to use this brand, ha? There are a lot of brands for acrylic pouring that you can also use. We have Golden, we have Monet or Monette, however you pronounce it. Ito, I'm not sure if I already poured, if I already put some silicone oil. Let me check. Ano lang ako dito sa gilid. Titignan ko kung I will just test if it's going to have cells. Wala pa. So I'm going to use the cup for it. Let's get another cup. Alam ko when I did this like 4 months ago, ang kasama ko is si MGI and Wims. We did the pouring. Tama ba? Yeah, I think so. So this is the, ayan, wag masyado marami. Ko-conserve natin. I don't like wasting materials. Kahit tatabi ko muna yung papel ko, baka madisgrasya. So this one naman is the yellow. The lemon yellow. So, yun yung mga kulay natin. And then, we're going to also use the white. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors all in all. 2, 4, 6. Naubos na kasi yung paper cups ko. Kaya I'm using this plastic cup. I think this one has silicone na. Ay, parang namuuna siya. Wait lang. Parang ito may silicone na to. Let me test it. I'm going to pour some on this brown paper and see if it's going to have cells once I swipe it. Ay, parang hindi na siya pwede. Parang I need to use the newer white. Since one of the boxes or two of the boxes have whites naman. So I'm going to discard this kasi medyo namuuna siya. Because this was from the first batch that I tried before when I tried acrylic pouring. I just wipe this side. Also my palette knife. Ayan. Tabi muna natin siya. Okay, so we're going to use the newer white. Because I think hinahaluan ko na ito ng silicone before. So I'm going to discard this na. So I'm going to use this new one. Oo nga eh, kumukulog at kumikidlat na naman. Baka ma-disconnect ako. Tapos mag-hang yung stream ko, 'di ba? Malakas dyan, Zel. Si Geraldine, nandiyan ka pa? Taga saan ka po? Si Zel kasi taga Rizal yan eh. Ako taga QC. Actually, sabi nila kahapon pa, 'di ba? Yung maulan-ulan na yan. Ayan, mas maganda yung consistency nito. Alright, it's complete. So, I'm going to see if I don't put any base, if I don't put any or pour any base acrylic on the surface, if I'm going to achieve the same cells effect. If not, I have the second like this. Okay, before that, we're going to use this. Hindi malakas ang ulan. Carry na yan. So, for the silicone oil, mga isang patak lang or at the most dalawa. Huwag masyadong marami. Yung iba kasi, naglagay sila na napakarami. Halos ubusin na nila yung yung bote. Huwag ganon. Ayan, dalawa lang yung nilagay ko. So, dito ganon din. 1, 2. So, ihalo mo siya with the stick. Yung stick pala nakalimutan ko. 1, 2. 2 drops lang. 1, 2. Kasi matagal matutuyo ito. Pagka masyadong marami. 1, 2. Ay, parang nabitin yung isang drop. Ayan. 3. So you have to really mix it thoroughly before you can use it on the surface. Ay, dumami. Naging 3. Yan mo na, black naman yan. Ito shocking pink. Walang ibang pink eh. Ito lang yung pink ko eh. Para siyang neon pink. Ayan. So, always replace the cup para hindi ka matuyuan because this is the This is the magic ingredient of pouring acrylic, the oil. So let's just set that aside, and I am going to look for a stick. Let's see. Ito na lang. Ay, wag. Ano ko to sa brush. Excuse me, atching ako. Meron ako yung maraming stick Gusto ko ba nilagay yun? Ayun. Ay, hindi. Dito kasi ako tapos mag-organize ng aking mga gamit. Tapos I'm getting rid of some of my things. So that para lumuwag itong sige na nga yung ano na lang. Tapos i-wipe down ko na lang for each color. Let's see. Ito na lang. So, halo. Oh, neon pink. Total pouring naman siya. So, magko-combine siya with other colors. Tingnan natin kung ano itsura later. Yan. So, nahalo na yung white. 6 more. I'm going to wipe this. Now we have the yellow. Yung iba, after swiping it, para lalo magkaroon ng cells, they use a torch, like a mini blow torch. But I'm not gonna use one for this now. I want to see if I don't use a torch, how it's going to fare. And so, really mix it thoroughly para yung oil na nilagay mo talagang mag-dissipate doon sa lahat ng sulok ng iyong kulay. Ay, my gosh. Okay, next is this dark one, blue. Wims and I were so into watching a lot of content that involved acrylic pouring. And medyo na-addict kami kaka-watch. Ang ganda kasi, ang ganda ng effect. I even go to the live stream of one of my inspiration when I did the first acrylic pouring. I watched her live stream before and I told her, you were my inspiration when I did my live stream of the acrylic pouring. So she checked out my live stream for this. Pero hindi ko alam if she watched the entire thing because nagtatagalog kami. She's British. Yan. So white. Madali nang matanggal ang acrylic. Nasa bago-bago pa. This is the black. Ito walang amoy, yung silicone oil. And the neon pink. Ang tingkad niya, grabe. Wala siyang amoy. It's non-toxic talaga. That's why it's really good. I like it. You don't need to wear a mask. Not like when you're doing alcohol inking, no? Yun. Eto na. So, inahin natin itong dark blue. So, if this was what do you call this? If this was a paper cup, what I do is I create a spout. I pinch this, and that's where the color will go to. But this, since it's plastic, I can't do that. So, I'm just going to see if I can do that. So, pag ganun ang orientation ko. Pag ganun. So, tapos natin ang blue. Next natin is yellow. Ano ba to? Parang naghinalo yung yellow ko. Yellow. And then, pink. Ito yung pink, yung marami eh. And then, itong purple na isa. Yan. Itong green. O yung white muna. Nagkaroon ng blue ito. White. And then, the last is, nalagay ko na ba ito? Hindi pa. Hindi pa. And then this black one, ito yung i-conserve natin. Hindi mo ilalagay lahat. So, I'm going to use my old one. Parang kailangan niya ng acrylic base. Hindi siya masyadong nagsisell eh. Kasi kailangan may cells yan na lalabas. Not unless I torch it. Kailangan talaga may base. Hi, Wims! Naalala mo to when we did acrylic pouring? Naglagay ba tayo ng base nun? Hindi siya masyadong nag-sell, oh. Parang kailangan niya ng base. Tinignan ko lang if it's going to have cells. Pero, matagal lumabas yung cell. Yun know. Okay, so the next one, I'm going to pour na a base acrylic. Hindi siya masyadong nagsesell pagka diretso sa papel. Tinignan ko lang if it's going to, konti lang very minimal. Tsaka napadami yung itim ko. Konti lang yung nag-sell. So, the second one, I'm going to pour white on the entire surface. So, itatabi ko muna to. Dahil masyadong mabagal ang pag-create niya ng cell. Oh, pero nakailan ka, pero na-achieve mo pa rin, Wims. May na-achieve ka din naman. Ganun naman talaga. You have to try and try and try. Ayan. So, itabi muna natin siya. Saan ko siya itatabi? Dito na lang. Hindi naman siguro siya mag-ano. So, for this next one, I'm going to pour white on the surface. Pero yung white, hindi ko siya lalagyan ng silicone. Okay. Lagyan ko muna ulit to kasi masyado nang nabawasan. Wow, painting number 3 na si Wims. Ayan, ipiprepare ko na yung kulay bago ako mag-pour ng background. 1. Oops. I need tissue. And then is the blue. Alin ba ito? Dalawa kasi yung blue ko eh. Ay, hindi. Black pala tong isa. What is the subject of your painting number 3? Wims. Hindi ko pa nahalo to. Hihalo ko pa ng stick mamaya. And then the green. Ito marami pa. Let me just pour. Hi, Rich Vibes! Good afternoon to you. How are you? I'm just doing 20 days of art. So these are 20 consecutive days, which I started early last week. I've yet to mix this. Oops. I need the yellow. Oh, yeah, another beta painting. My mom just attended Mass. over YouTube. I didn't want to risk, because I know it's gonna be rainy this weekend, but it didn't rain kanina. Ngayon na lang hapon. It was so hot the whole day. So I'm already putting on some silicone oil. Oh, this is the black. Oh, oops. The black siguro hindi ko muna. I'm not gonna pour the black. I'm just gonna get from the palette knife because it's too overpowering. I forgot how much it dominates the pad or the paper. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna mix this later on with the stick. Okay, let me just get the stick again, then mix it really good. I know, Wims, you used a different paint that time, no? That was 4 months ago when we did the Swipe It live stream. But I know you used a different brand. Or did you use the Himi also? So that's the white. Mix it with a stick. White. Because I only have one stick. This black I'm going to conserve later. It's too domineering on the sheet when I pour it along with the other colors. So I'm thinking I'm just going to get some from the palette knife and then swipe it with the palette knife. I'd like to try other brands as well, but they sell it with, it's a big tub, and I don't want to spend for each color for each tub because I'm not gonna do this as often as some people would. So I'm quite satisfied with just the one that is provided by the Himi Acrylic Pouring brand for now. For now. Because I know, like, Wims doesn't have any issues when it comes to mixing colors and achieving the colors that you'd like. Me, I'm not that adventurous yet when it comes to mixing acrylic or colors, painting colors for that matter. I'm not yet that adventurous or brave enough to do that. Because sometimes when I mix colors, they turn out to be like mud colored paint. I need to learn more of the color wheel, like which colors can be combined with what, so that it doesn't end up looking like mud or gray. I was looking for that circular tool that I found with one of the artists that does doodles. I couldn't find one. I went to Art Bar, I went to National Bookstore. I couldn't find it. So I think I'll buy it from Amazon na lang. Yeah, Wims, I know you spent You were at the mall until late trying to find the Himi pouring acrylic brand. And last color is the neon pink. Hi. Neon pink. There. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pour some white on this entire sheet. Let me check if I have the white in the other. Oh, this is silver. Can't use that. Wait. There, I still have another white here. Let me just get it. There. Titanium white. Just in case a bottle is not enough, at least I have a spare one. Okay. Oh, this is open now. This one, hindi pa. So it still has that cover. So I'm going to remove this. All right. Okay, let me just put this aside. So I'm spreading it on the surface of this acrylic board. Don't spread it too thin because we want the colors that we're going to put on top of it to really glide. So just gently spread with your palette knife. Lift it. Yeah. Be very careful that you don't pour any or too much on the edge because we don't want to waste it. I should have used the wider palette knife, but it's okay. Ito na yung nagamit ko eh. Ching ching! Para akong, it's like spreading icing on the cake. Which reminds me, I haven't used the one that I'm supposed to do today because I was so lazy. I just checked on email this morning. Okay, let's put some more. Oops. Lift it and then spread it with your palette knife. There. bigat niya because it's heavy. It became heavy because of the acrylic. Ah, oops. So it's like putting frosting on a cake. Oops. So when you glide the palette knife, sometimes it sticks. I don't know what you call it, but that's science. I forgot what it's called. Okay, siguro mag-glide na yan. I think the acrylic will glide now on this surface since it's already covered with acrylic. We'll see. We're just experimenting. This is like the third time that I'm doing this. Okay. Yay! Right, so now that we have acrylic things on the surface tension. Very good! It's the surface tension. I'm just cleaning my palette knife. Okay. The moment of truth. Again, we put glue. Pink na isunod natin. Then, pick yellow. Yellow. Bato. And then the purple. And then this green, aquamarine. And then the white. And then the black, I'm not going to pour it. I'm just going to get some for my palette. Ay, wait, nakalimutan kong mag-blower. So I'm going to use the blower in some parts. Ay, hawakan ko. Sa cells ba? Ay, tumulo. Ayan, meron na. Parang ayoko kasi mag-torch. Kasi parang ubos na yung butane ko. Ayan, nagsa-cells na siya. Sabi ko lang to. Hindi. Ay, nawala yung video ko. Ano ba yan? What happened? Wait lang. What happened to you? Nangingibabaw pa rin talaga yung black. Binawasan ko na yun. Gusto ko merong purple dito. Nagkaroon ng paint yung aking blower. Nadungisan. Baka di pa rin. Hindi ko kasi makita yung nozzle ng blower ko. Sayang yung color. Gamitin na natin. Wala yung pink. Ano ba yun? Hindi ko nagamit yung malaki. Okay, ito, gagamitin ko na. Para mamuo yung cells. Ay, ang kalat ko na. Ayan, oh. Nag-cells. Konti lang yung cells. Pag nag-torch ako, lalabas pa siya lalo. Tapos ko muna to at kumakalat sa aking desk. Patay mo muna yan. Nililipad eh. Mas maganda kung may nozzle yung blower ko. Second attempt. Ang gulo. Kahit konti na lang nga yung dut-dut lang ng black ang nilagay ko, pero it's still there. Second. Buti na lang, it's a good thing that I wore gloves. Third. Third, I'm going to really minimize black. Like, drop lang. Wait, let me just fix my table. And get the other pad. Parang kulang pa yung, parang kailangan dagdagan ko pa yung white base. Maganda yung pink, yellow, purple, and white. And white. And a little green. Ang dumi. Ang dumi. Ang table ko. Okay. I'm going to put this here. And then this is wala pa rin yung video. Third. Ay, nagkaroon yung likod. I'm going to use the more malapad palette this time. So that I can spread it. Ay, nagkaroon yung wait, let me just put it on the edge so that I can remove the paint from the palette faster. Would you like to try it again, Wims? Have you tried the pouring one? Pouring art again? Yeah. Oh, I like this palette better. The surface tension, when you spread it with your palette, Okay, other side. Okay, ingat winds and bring an umbrella. I hope by the time you finish, I'm also successfully done with this. Successfully. Ayan. Third time. Yay. I'm just doing the edge because it has to be thoroughly covered with this white acrylic. Also this side. I'm going to be pouring last layer of white. Yeah. I'm just spreading the white again. So this is the second layer. Like spreading frosting again over cake. Yeah. This is smoother. Oh. I love this palette. It's wider and it spreads a larger amount on the surface. I'm glad I purchased this kanina over at Art Bar. Dumidikit eh. Ayan. try to scrape a portion of one surface. Just making sure that everything is okay with the surface. Oops. There, I think that's better. I'm just going to fix this edge. There. Okay. Just gonna clean the palette with the tissue. Oops. Now ready. Oh, I have to replenish the colors pala. Oh my god. I'm just gonna get some of the colors here. Why don't I use an orange? I'll use a bit of orange. I need a new cup. Oops. And then I need, for this orange cup, I need to put silicone oil. And then mix it. Okay. Need more tissue. And then the yellow. Oh, I have the yellow over here. Oh, I keep on touching the cable. Sorry. And then put silicone oil again. Then mix thoroughly the paint with the silicone oil. So I have orange, yellow, and then the green, or this is medium green. And then mix again. Being careful not to put any droplets on the surface. Or if in case there's a droplet, that's okay, because you're going to spread color on it anyway, but you want it bland. Oops. And then the purple. And then on the white. And then mix again. Oh, bakit nag-flash itong aking ayun? keeps on flashing. I think it's my cable that's doing that. Maybe I need to replace my cable. Like when I move it a bit, it flashes. It's because of my HDMI cable. Anyway, this is white. Wala, ubos na yung pink ko. Because this was what I used before. Yan. Okay. Let me just get one more thing from outside. I don't know, maybe you guys can hear me, but I'm just right outside our house. And I'm going back in. Mom. Okay. I'm going to turn off my fan. Oh. Just want to make sure that this is still okay. So because I want to make sure that it's not so dried up. So maybe if you want to do acrylic pouring, just stock up on a lot of white, because that will be most probably the base color on the board or on the surface that you'll be using. You're going to be using a lot of whites or black. Some people prefer black as their base color for the surface. There. Just making sure that it's smooth. You can see. Oh. My mom won't eat her dinner if I don't join her. Okay. Surface tension. Surface tension. Okay, I think that's all right now. I'll be cleaning this later on with water also, so that I want to use the blue. What direction? Ganun. Wait. I'm gonna try for just one side first. I like the orange. It gives like a youthful vibe to the mix of colors. Let's put more yellow. And then a bit of the blue. The blue is kind of dark kasi. the white. The white also. If I lower this, it's not gonna move. Not so much. I'm just gonna get a bit of, oh, what happened? There's so much paint on my fingers. And I got paint on my shirt. I'm just torching it. Whoa. So it has more cells this time. There. I torched it a bit. I can't help. There. Oh my gosh. So many. My acrylic has spread. It's a good thing that I put brown the paper bag and cut it and spread it on my table because there's so much paint. But as expected, because this is pouring acrylic there. So I didn't put so much of the black because it's overpowering, and the blue is dark enough. Yay! I have cells. There. Alright, so this is my day 6, which is fluid art. Another abstract thing. And I've got paint on my laptop, but that's okay. Acrylic is easy to clean as long as you clean it right away. So there, again, this was achieved using these sets of Himi pouring acrylic, which I got from Craft Central. They have restocked and now they have all the colors again. Actually, this is the most sought after set of the Himi pouring acrylic, which is the Universe. This was the first one that ran out of stock, and so they restocked it again in their branches. Also this one, this is the desert. Alright, so I'd like to thank the people who were here during my live stream, and for those who will be catching this on the replay, thank you so much. And I hope you try different forms of art, including pouring acrylic. Don't be scared. You can use a lot of mediums to spread the color, like the palette knife. If you go back to my previous live stream, which is titled Swipe It. Was it Swipe It? I think so, yeah. Swipe It, pouring acrylic. We've used a sheet of tissue paper. I just cut this tissue paper so that it would have like zigzag or a tooth-like edge. And this was what I used to swipe the paint to make it fluid and the cells would appear. I also used a torch, this one. So this would really help in making the cells appear, apart from the silicone oil that you need to use with your acrylic, pouring acrylic colors. So there, thank you so much, and I hope you had a good weekend. It's a Monday. Again, tomorrow will be my day 7 of the 20 days of art, and I hope you do enjoy it. Again, please, when you have time, please explore the many types of art forms that you can try. Painting, using watercolor, acrylic, or even oil, but I don't think I will venture into oil painting anytime soon. So thank you, and that'll be for tonight, and I'll see you again tomorrow evening, same time at 6, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. It's time for dinner.
The encore's what we're praying for. Make it right in the next life.
Hey, Brad, this is Granny. I'm calling you because I just listened to your music. Girl, you were kicking it. I enjoyed it, Brad. I had Robin and I listening to it too. So we'll talk later. Bye-bye.